Good morning from the Big Sheep. Now this is one of two parks that I'm hitting up today, so I need to be careful with my time and make sure I've got enough time to get to the other park. But I've just come in here and here is the map. Now they do have a roller coaster, they have a swan boat ride, a tractor ride, swings, and a few other bits and pieces. So I will try and show you as much of this as I possibly can in the 3 and a bit hours that I'm going to have here, and then I need to move on to the next park. So let's get inside and see what this place is like, shall we? Right, got my bra on because we're going to go and do the coaster first. So, well, I'll see you on there. Whew. Hey! Right, there we go. That is the credit done. Standard Zero Tivoli, ridiculously long train, which kind of means, well, I was at the front getting the POV, so until the rest of the train caught me up, well, I was going nice and slow. But 2 laps, very, very good. Loved that. Strange that it's got a lift hill right at the end, just before the station, because it kind of does a few little bunny hills on the way in. Right, they do ride photos, and I saw something that said it's £2 for digitals, so I do a, and it's proper old school do it yourself on the machine. Okay, right, well, I might get one of these and then we'll move on to something else. Right, you all know I love the swings, and they've got a set, so let's go do these, shall we? They looked like they were going pretty fast a minute ago. Then I'm going to have to try and jump up because it's kind of high. See you in a minute. Oh, these are fast. These are good. I like these. Oh. Oh. Right, that was a lot of fun. I did notice this sign here, which I thought was quite interesting. We love our neighbours. No screaming, please. I tried to be quiet. I hope I was quiet enough. Right. Lovely day, mate. Cheers, buddy. Right. They were actually really, really fast. And they're actually quite high up. Like, even as an adult, I struggled to stay. I mean, I'm a short arse. But if you're a kid, you're going to need lifted in by a parent. Right. I see the missus in front of me. So I'm going to catch up with her and go do something else. There she is. Come on. So they do have a number of shows, and they also have a very good tannoy system, because it just announced that the first one is in 20 minutes, which we might go and see. Carly's been and got some food because she wants to feed the animals. I'm not an animal. Hey. Carly got popular.
His name is Bob Marley. So let's play a little bit of music. Here we go. Come along, everybody. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Bob Marley. Some people do. We often get asked, how long does it take to train a sheep to walk through that gate and come and stand where they're supposed to? Because sheep are not the easiest to train. They're wild animals. We don't breed them for the show. They come from farms where they're wild. Well, it actually takes 2 or 3 days of training to bring them out and get them at their spot. Not too long at all. But there is one exception to the rule, and it is this one. Yes. 3 months, but we got there in the end, and I was quite happy to come out.
Right, well, there's the end of the sheep show. That was absolutely brilliant. John did a fantastic job there, full of cheesy dad jokes, so right up my alley. Very entertaining, thoroughly enjoyed that one. If you come here, make sure you do not miss the show. Right, obviously I'm not going to do this, but they do have an indoor entertainment area for the kids with slides and climbing frames and stuff. There's some seats in here because I'm guessing that's for some grub. And then there's a couple of little attractions out here, little quad bikes, which I'm guessing, yeah, they're kind of like coin operated. They do have the big, you know, the big bouncy pillow things. When I went to Lightwater Valley with Sam, Dive Loop Coasters, he was daft enough to go on that. I won't be. I also see some swings up there, and they've got like a honeypot bear teacup style attraction. There's the big bouncy cushion things. So I'm gonna keep wandering. I'm not sure how much else there is. There's a number more shows that I'll wander and see what else I can see. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was just brilliant. Right, let's see how much these spin, shall we? It's not easy when it's one-handed. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Woo! Whee! Oh, okay. Oh, getting dizzy. Whee! Oh. Right, I'm going to put you away and do two hands. They've definitely greased the bearings on those. Why? Hello. Hello. I'm getting Joel filmed here. Joel filmed. Holy moly, those things spin. I heard the guy saying a lot of people think this is a kid's ride. Nope.
I mean, it is if you don't spin it like you spin it.
Where's the fun in that?
He thinks he's clinking.
I've decided to come on their train. I don't know how long the train is. I mean,
There's only like
4 carriages. She's been around me so much, she's telling the same terrible jokes as me. We could have went and saw the duck and dog race thing, but I want to do this and the swan boats, and then I think we'll be heading off to the next park, which is the Milky Way. So that show that I've missed is only on once a day. I'm sure it's brilliant because the first show was excellent. So let's go around this driverless train, and I'll speak to you when I get back off again. Right now they do have a combat zone up the top there, which I think, when Carly looked at it, paintball? I think it's laser tag. Laser tag.
pay extra.
Pay extra. I don't know if it's actually open today because it's kind of quiet, but we're also about to go past the roller coaster.
Rightio. So, we've come to the finale, which is the water event. In a moment, I'm going to open the little gate. The ducks are going to go through, up the long ramp, round the duck house. They will arrive at the top of the slide, and what they'll actually do then is jump into the air, do a forward double somersault, followed by a backward flip, half pike turn, and a duck dive into the pond. And they'll look amazing. They'll just fall off. All right, you won't miss anything. It's literally just not even falling with style, to be honest. Okay, guys, just watch your fingers for a second. I'm going to open this gate, okay? There we are. The ducks have counted that they've done 5 gates, so they now know that it is time to go in the pond. They now know it's time to go in the pond. Here to me, here to me, here, Jess, that one here. Okay, here we go. Here comes number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and Dave. Brilliant, give them a nice big clap.
I just caught the end of that show there. Again, fantastic, very entertaining, thoroughly enjoyed what I saw. Right, we're going to go and do the swan pedalo things. I'm not sure how they steer.
Do you think he would come up to Edinburgh and train Hugo for a wee bit?
I mean, he'd be on a mission to train your dog. Anyway, See you in the swans. Right, I've come on the squeakiest little boat possible. There's a little puddle down there at my feet, and I'm trying to steer this thing badly. So we'll go and do a lap.
No, you're going in a circle.
Sorry?
You're going round again.
No, I'm not. She doesn't trust my driving.
No, not in a boat.
We're not steering fast enough. Right, hold on.
Steering?
Well, I've got this locked all the way around, and there we go. We're turning the corner. We're all good. Right. We're gonna have a little argument on this, and I'll see if I get back off again. Bye. Right, one other thing whilst I remember, because I've forgotten to even mention it, is the cost. We paid 15 quid each to get in today. I think there's a £2 booking fee online as well. So, listen, I think this is a fantastic little place for families, definitely for the younger families for sure. I mean, that coaster is brilliant, great little addition. I'm trying to steer into the dock badly. Right, I'm going to focus on steering, and I'll speak to you when we get back off. Right, where was I? Apart from struggling to park that damn thing. Yeah, listen, lovely little park. Great for young families. Lots to do. There's other things I've not mentioned, like there's those tractors down there. Man, I'm unfit. But it is great. Like, we've been here for about 3 hours. As I said, I was on the clock because I want to move on and go to the Milky Way. If you were taking your time, doing all the other kids stuff, having lunch, etc., you could probably make a full day out of this. I've really enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button and do subscribe, because I've still got a bunch more parks to come. I've been Chris, you've been watching Coaster Dad, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.